What up, and welcome to the Edward Jones Chatting Cage. I'm Steven Nelson, hanging out with you guys for the next 10, 15 minutes, and it is about you guys. There's a couple ways you can get involved with the show here on the Edward Jones Chatting Cage. One is you click the button below. If you're new to this, you sign up. If you're true to this, you've done this before, then you just sign in. Or you can tweet the hashtag Chatting Cage on Twitter. We'll get the best questions in here for our special guest. Now, who is that special guest? We're not messing around on this Wednesday. We got Noah Syndergaard, ace for your New York Mets in here. And Noah, I got to tell you, people on Twitter are already going crazy. Adam Kramer, Golden Tee phenomenon, Twitter celebrity saying OMG. Jeff, a Mets super fan, posting a picture of you and his daughter saying they send their best. We send our best. We thank you for taking some time, man. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
I'm doing well. We appreciate you asking. Okay, so again, Chatting Cage is the hashtag. If you want questions, they don't have to be baseball, right, Noah? Anything goes?
Anything goes.
Anything goes. He can pass, though. That is true. First one from @Wallace_NYC. You took a poll on Twitter last week, I did see this, asking if you should cut your hair. Fans overwhelmingly said, a nice percentage of people said no.
69%?
69% said no. Would you have really done it had the majority said yes?
Nah, probably not, no. I don't foresee it being cut anytime soon. I was a little annoyed with it when I was in Miami, but that's just from the humidity. My hair was sopping wet and whipping me in the eye, so I think next time I probably want to throw in Miami or in a more humid climate. I'll probably put it in a bun, give that a try.
I know the sun's out and the guns are out right now, but it's not a humid climate at Citi Field, correct?
No, it was damn cold last night. Probably the coldest game all year.
What are we doing? What we are doing right now is hanging out with Noah Syndergaard in the Edward Jones Chatting Cage. We have a fan question for you, Noah. So who is it? What's your name? Where are you from?
Hey, Steven. Thanks for having me on. Mike from New Jersey. Noah, big fan of your work, big fan of the flow. Glad you're not cutting it.
Thank you.
My question for you is, if you were having breakfast in Manhattan on the day of a start and found out all the bridges and tunnels were closed to Queens and Brooklyn, would you swim across the East River?
No, that river is disgusting. I would probably find a way to zip line across or something creative.
Yeah, that's a hard pass. That's a hard pass. Again, two ways to ask Noah a question. You sign up, you sign in, or you hit us up on social media. Chatting Cage is the hashtag you use. Get your questions in here. We'll get the best in. We got one from social for you, Noah, and this one is from Amit the Great. Hey, Thor, do you have any bold predictions for hashtag Infinity War, the movie coming out?
No, not really. I haven't really been keeping up with a whole lot of Marvel of recently.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely got to step back up on my game in terms of the superhero movies. But right now I'm kind of lost on the Avengers. I really have no idea what's going to happen.
Would you rather live in Asgard or in Westeros?
Definitely a bigger Game of Thrones fan.
Yeah. That is the next question we are going to here. The Edward Jones question of the day comes to us with this. How was your experience being on set for Game of Thrones? It's one thing watching it, Noah. Being on set and being a part of it is totally different.
It was an amazing experience. I got to see the whole production team, how they do what they do in terms of special effects, like the whole battle between the Lannisters and the Khaleesi's army. It was just awesome being able to be a part of it. I only got to meet one character, Bronn, the sail sword of Tyrion. I saw Jaime Lannister from a distance, but didn't get to meet him. But it was a great experience. I was able to take my parents over there because my mother was the one that really got me hooked on the show, and I actually watched the first season with her, and it was pretty awkward watching the first season of Game of Thrones with your mother. But yeah, it was a fun time. So I look forward to season 8 coming out.
You know him. That's Noah Syndergaard, Mets ace, hanging out with us in the Edward Jones Chatting Cage. We've got another fan to welcome in. Who are you? What you got for Noah?
Hi, my name is Ray Ray. I'm from Brooklyn. First of all, Noah, congratulations on your 10 strikeout prediction call for your first outing. That was a great call.
Thank you.
I'd like to ask you, with the historical start you guys are having, what's the conversation going on like over there? Is it you guys talking about winning the whole thing, or we're doing the one game at a time thing, sir?
I think that's kind of the whole big picture right there, is taking it one game at a time, and the ultimate goal is, if we go with our game plan, then I think that's going to be the ultimate goal right there, and the ultimate achievement is being able to get to the World Series, because back in 2015, that experience that we had there and that feeling that all of us experienced was unbelievable, and that's something we're chasing to get back to.
Noah, that's the thing, right? You wrote an article in the Players Tribune about your kind of goals for this year and the 2018 outlook. To get off to the start the way you guys did, and now, I mean, it was April, and you're hearing questions about the Mets being in the series, and all that is noise. It's one thing to buy into the noise and believe the noise, but it's another thing to actually gain belief from what you guys are doing day in and day out. Can you feel the attitude and the swagger in the clubhouse have an uptick over these last few weeks?
Yeah, I think we can owe a lot of that success and credit to Todd Frazier. He's an ultimate presence in the clubhouse, a lot of energy, great leader. He's always providing energy in the dugout. So going to be more thankful to have him as a teammate. And also guys like Agon, just his veteran leadership and his knowledge, his baseball smarts on the field, as well as Cabby and our pitching acquisitions like Anthony Swarzak and Jason Vargas are great to be a part of as well.
We got a few minutes left with Noah Syndergaard and the Edward Jones chatting cages. Welcome in another fan for you, Noah.
Hey, Noah, what's up, man? I'm Don from New Jersey. Hey, I was wondering, who's the toughest right-handed and left-handed batters to get out, and why are they so hard to get out in the game right now?
I'd probably say I'd start off with left-handed batters first. Probably just Bryce Harper in terms of left-handed hitters. He does have a presence and demeanor when he comes to the plate that you really have to focus up on and really battle him, because he's no easy out. And he always has that ability to change a ball game just like that with one swing of the bat. In terms of right-handed hitters, give me a minute for a second. I'm trying to think of everybody in our division. I would say Chris Bryant. He's always given me a hard time getting him out.
No, I got a question for you on social from JetsFan99. Things have been quiet between you and Mr. Met so far this season. Is this the year that the feud finally ends, Noah?
I have no idea. I'm kind of over the whole scenario anyways. I think it's kind of run its course.
Yeah.
But, yeah, mascots, not a huge fan of them.
I have another would you rather, Noah. Would you rather shave your head or have Mr. Met be your roommate?
I would take Mr. Met as a roommate. I'm pretty sure I can handle that. I mean, he's a mascot. He's not allowed to talk, so
This is true.
it would be quiet.
Two more questions for you real quick, okay? Let's go with Scotty Sports. Who would you say is the funniest guy in the Mets clubhouse? You talked about some of the leaders, but who's the funniest?
Definitely Todd Frazier. I mean, not only is he a great guy to have on the field, but just his presence in the clubhouse. He's always keeping things light and loose. You could run into the weight room every now and then, and the music's blasting. He's busting out a sweet dance move, I guess you could say.
Awesome. Noah, any dance moves as you get out of here? You got a bullpen to get to.
Absolutely not. I'm not a dancer.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time, regardless, here on the Edward Jones Chatting Cage. Good health and best of luck the rest of the way, man.
Thank you.
All right, that is Noah Syndergaard, ace for the New York Mets. We got to thank each and every one of you for watching and being a part of the show. That's what the Edward Jones Chatting Cage is all about, is giving you guys a platform and an opportunity to connect with these ball players that you love and you watch every single day. Not just as baseball players, but as humans, right? You get to ask them different questions. So anybody who sent something in on social with the Chatting Cage hashtag, who watched along on other platforms or here on MLB.com, we appreciate you. On behalf of our entire crew here, I'm Stephen Nelson. Shoots. We'll see you next time.